Usually I go about my everyday life without a care in the world. However, there are days where I have an absence, where I lose awareness for a bit of time. The length of time can vary for different people, but we usually don't have much of a problem with it. Once the seizure ends, I can continue my life as normal.
Epilepsy has been a difficult experience for me, to put it mildly. Tonic-clonic, the doctors told 12-year-old me. After several attempts to get the right meds, I finally have it under control. Still, I can't change how it impacted me socially. It didn't help that I already sucked at socializing before my diagnosis. Then I had to put up with medical side effects and amplified stress. Thankfully, I got therapy and eventually told my friends, who were understanding about it. And then I patched things up with my family. Then I decided I'd try and overcome my reclusive nature. Museum tour will be on in a few minutes. Hopefully I can learn things and meet a few people along the way. I gotta stop wallowing in my problems like I'm Bruce Wayne or something. I'm gonna go to this museum tour, hope for the best, and see where it goes from there.
I have a problem going back to school.
Why?
It's so embarrassing having to tell the class about my epilepsy.
You shouldn't be embarrassed though.
I could be the only one in the school with it, and they mightn't know anything about it.
I guarantee you I'm not the only one in the school with epilepsy.
Really?
If you ever take a seizure, all you have to do is just move the stuff out of the way so you're not injured.
Okay.
Time the seizure.
So if it lasts any longer than 5 minutes?
It's the phone and ambulance.
Okay.
Have you told anybody about it?
No.
You need to tell somebody.
Okay, I'll try my best.
You'll be okay.
Okay, thank you. You're the best brother.
Good morning, class. Olivia, welcome back. And I hope those 2 weeks off treated you well. You two, not as good a welcome. We just finished this first aid module, and you're the only two in the class who didn't pass. What I think would be a good idea is to take this from a different approach. I went to the museum at the weekend, and I think we should all go. I think it'd be a very, very good idea. We're going to head to the Irish Museum of Medieval Archaeology. There's an exhibition running called Medieval Maladies and Misadventures. It's a historical reenactment of medical treatment before people knew first aid.
Even though all that time was quite bad, now in the present time, they've developed loads more ways to deal with this. I'd like to show you this. There's a film in here, and it's talking about demonic possession and, like, exorcism. Now, would you mind? Come. Just one thing though. What's this thing around your neck?
It's a chain for my epilepsy, just in case anything happens, you ring these numbers.
Okay, then I have to say this. This has a lot of flash photography in it, scenes, so I don't think it really would be great if I showed you it.
See, here's the thing, you know, like, I have epilepsy, yes, tonic to be precise, but I'm not photosensitive. I'm not affected by, like, flashing images or anything like that, so I'm grand, like.
Yeah, not all people that have epilepsy are affected by flashing photography. Like, I have absences, and it's only like 3 to 5% that actually are affected by flashing images or things like that.
And are you really sure on all this?
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'd say it'd be grand.
Okay then.
What did you think, Olivia?
It seems more like a medical condition than a demonic possession, to be honest.
Yeah. It seemed like the medical condition in the story was epilepsy, like I myself have it.
I have epilepsy.
You do?
Like, I sometimes mightn't be aware of what I'm doing, and I could just be wandering around.
Sounds tough.
And thank you for saying that. It gave me confidence.
Happy to help.
I was just too nervous to tell the two of you in school about epilepsy.
Sorry about telling you that it was your fault that we lost the school final. Does that mean you can come training tonight into the Dublin match on Sunday?
Oh, sure! That sounds good. Since the two of you know that I have epilepsy now, on the way home I'll tell the two of you more about it, so you will know what to do.
Great, now we have a chance of passing our first aid test.
Oh, we're good friends.